Welcome to Gear Flux Garage. The Devel 16 is one of the most extreme and controversial hypercar concepts ever announced, a machine that captured global attention not because it quietly broke records, but because it promised to obliterate them. Revealed in the mid-2010s by Dubai-based Devel Motors, the 16 was presented as a hypercar designed to surpass every existing benchmark for speed, power, and spectacle. From the beginning, it was positioned not as a subtle engineering exercise, but as a bold statement meant to place the United Arab Emirates on the global automotive map. At the heart of the Devel 16's legend is its claimed engine, a quad-turbocharged V16 producing a staggering 5,007 horsepower. If fully realized, this figure would dwarf every production car ever built. Devel Motors stated that the 16 was engineered to exceed 300 miles per hour, with some claims suggesting theoretical top speeds far beyond that number. These announcements instantly pushed the car into viral status, making it one of the most talked about vehicles in automotive history, despite never entering true mass production. The original concept showcased an aggressive, futuristic design that looked more like a video game boss than a street-legal car. Sharp angles, massive aerodynamic elements, oversized air intakes, and a low, wide stance emphasized performance above all else. The interior, when shown, followed a similarly extreme philosophy, blending luxury materials with race-inspired minimalism. The goal was clear: to create a hypercar that looked as outrageous as its specifications sounded. However, as years passed, the Devel 16 became just as famous for unanswered questions as it was for its numbers. Independent verification of the 5,007 horsepower V16 has never been publicly completed. While Devel Motors has demonstrated engine test footage and partial prototypes, a fully functional, road-legal version capable of delivering the original headline performance has not been independently confirmed. This gap between promise and proof is central to the 16's reputation. To address feasibility and production realities, Devel Motors later clarified that the 16 would exist in multiple versions. These included more realistic configurations powered by high-performance V8s, as well as a detuned V16 variant intended for track use rather than public roads. These versions were positioned as stepping stones toward the ultimate concept, offering performance figures more in line with established hypercars, while retaining the dramatic design and brand identity. The engineering challenges behind the original claims are immense. Producing over 5,000 horsepower is only one part of the equation. Transmitting that power reliably to the ground, managing heat from 4 turbochargers, ensuring structural integrity at extreme speeds, and maintaining driver safety are all monumental tasks. Beyond that, tire technology, braking systems, and aerodynamics capable of sustaining stability beyond 300 miles per hour remain limiting factors even for the world's most advanced manufacturers. Legality is another major hurdle. Road-legal vehicles must comply with strict safety and emissions regulations, which vary by country. A hypercar capable of the 16's claimed performance would struggle to meet these standards without extensive compromises. As a result, any truly extreme version would almost certainly be restricted to closed courses or private events, limiting its practical use regardless of its engineering success. Despite skepticism, the Devel 16 has had a real impact on automotive culture. It represents the idea that hypercars are not only about numbers, but about ambition. In an era where established brands carefully balance innovation with regulation, the 16 embodies a more unfiltered vision of excess. It challenges what enthusiasts believe is possible and sparks debate about where the line between concept and reality should be drawn. Today, the Devel 16 exists primarily as a symbol. It is a reminder that the automotive world thrives on dreams as much as deliverables. Whether or not a 5,007 horsepower, 300 mile per hour Devel 16 ever becomes fully realized, its story continues to fascinate. It stands as one of the boldest hypercar projects ever announced, blending ambition, controversy, and imagination into a legend that refuses to fade.